Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2019 Volkswagen Atlas SE with 4Motion. This particular one is platinum gray metallic exterior. It has the 18-inch Prisma wheels, LED headlights, LED running lights, halogen fog lights, push button start, keyless entry on 4 doors. This one actually comes with a tow hitch as well. Chrome accent below the tail lights on the back, the only place on the car where it says Atlas. Also has blind spot monitoring, emergency braking, and rear traffic alert. Let's take a look inside. Right here you have lumbar support as well as your forward and back and seat back adjustments there. Typical Volkswagen instrument cluster with the digital display in the middle right there, and then the 2 analog dials on the outside. This car comes with power door locks, power windows, 1 touch up, 1 touch down. Also window lock there, heated mirrors as well as power mirrors, and it's a manual lift gate. Automatic headlights, also fog lights are standard on this car. There's a coin box for storage right here. Comes with the typical leather wrap steering wheel from Volkswagen. Cruise controls right here. So this just has normal cruise control. This does not have adaptive cruise control. Anytime you see that cancel button right there in the center tab, that means it's regular cruise control, not the adaptive cruise control where you can set following distance. The safety features are going to be, once again, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist. Volume control is right here on the left side of this steering wheel. And on the right side, here's your song skip and preset skip. Also your Google and Siri functionality, along with Volkswagen's voice command with that button right there. As long as you're plugged in with your phone through that radio using that USB down there, touching and holding this button will get you Siri or Google Assistant, whichever phone you're operating with dictates that. Adjustable steering wheel, there's a little lever right there. You can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it back in wherever you need it. Also, there's a look at that radio again. It's the MIB2 radio. Also has a backup camera with trajectory steering. This is a nice feature to have. The yellow line moves according to the steering wheel. The green line stays static. The red line signifies where your bumper is so you don't hit things. Also, App Connect. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink on the system using that USB down there. There's also a auxiliary port right there, and then also that 12-volt charger port right there. Sorry, the sun angle's kind of playing tricks with the camera a little bit here, so this may not be the best video quality in this light, but it's the least harsh way to do this video. Electronic parking brake right here, push button start button right here. This is 4Motion, so it does have this little shift knob. You have the snow button, which you turn it to the snowflake. That comes up. Then you have the normal, eco, sport, or custom selections there. And then on the custom one, you can adjust through the drop-down menu, steering, drive system, and climate control. So you can change those things there. Also, you have the off-road button and then off-road custom. Off-road custom will allow you to further tweak things. So you have all of these different aspects that you can change. Hill assist, hill descent control, climate control, all of those normal things there. Now, I want to turn this back to the normal one. There we go. Put it back on normal. You do have dual climate zone up front, and then also a third zone in the back. By pushing that little menu button there, it brings up the touchscreen climate control, where you can adjust the temperature accordingly here. It's about 65 degrees outside today, so we don't necessarily need heat. So I'm going to adjust that downward. And you touch the blue side to go cooler, the red side to go warmer. Each one of these cars also comes with air care. Air care is your climate controls. It's a scrubbing system that's actually filtering out the air before it goes through, circulates it through the cabin, so allergens and pollutants don't get circulated in the car. This area expands in blue coverage there. Also, go back to the radio. It's AM, FM, and satellite with a CD player. CD player is going to be in the glove box with an SD card reader right there. SD card holders right here, an additional 4, and your manuals are all right down in there. On the dash here, instead of having the wood grain interior that the SE with Tech has, it has a brushed aluminum finish that continues across into the door over there. The mirror is just the manual mirror with you flip to adjust the dimness, the brightness, or the glare. And then you also have rain sensing wipers. Up here you do have a vanity mirror with a light on each side. Both sides have that. These are leatherette seats that are heated. Headrest adjust is right here, and then you also have a seatbelt adjust there. This one does have captain's chairs, so they are an option in the SE. So there's a look at the captain's chairs in the back. Let's hop out and take a look at the oh, I did want to show you one other thing. This one came with a factory option. Towards the end of the model year, they start to make little anomalies, and this one here has the extended range remote start. So there's the regular key fob there. Nothing special there. That's just a regular Atlas key, and it's super slim. There's your panic button on the side. It fits in your pocket, doesn't take up a lot of space. Now for the remote start, this is the extended range remote. So you will carry 2 fobs with you if you want to use the remote start. There's a little tag that comes with it that tells you the instructions there, and it'll work up to a ½ mile away from the car. So basically you're going to hit the info button once, and then you hit the 2 times button twice. That's your remote start button, and it starts the car. And then you'll need the other fob to get in the car and actually start the car officially. So let's take a look at the second row. This car comes in at $40,270. You can see that right there. The extras are going to be the second row captain's chairs at $695. The towing package, which is $550, with 5,000 pounds capacity towing. And then also the extended range remote adds $450, and monster mats add $285. Let's take a look at the second row. There's a look at that seat here. Now what's nice about the Atlas is it is designed 100%. So if you have a front facing car seat or booster seat, you do not have to remove it for your passengers to access the third row. So with that being said, there's a 2-way handle right here. You just lift up, push that seat forward. The bottom drops out, car seat is still attached, and your passengers can climb into the third row and adjust those headrests accordingly. Then to go back, you lift up again, push the seat back. There's also a lever underneath you can push back, and these seats slide back. Latch hookups for the seats are right here, and over there on that side, there and there. Climate control is right here. You can lock that out from the front. There's also a 12-volt charger port there and 2 USBs. Inside this armrest, there's also another USB. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Nice layout there. Each of the SEs comes with a sunshade that you can put up, and that protects or filters sunlight off of your baby or kids in a second row seat. And then again, there's a look at that third row. Now these are out of place here, but these are the cargo blocks. It comes with cargo blocks. And as we go around to the hatch here, I'll show you what else it has. Here's a look at that 18-inch wheel. And this is a manual lift gate, so you'll lift. And it has a hydraulic assist, so it will go up. So with these cargo blocks here, they're normally in the back here. This particular one comes with cargo blocks, cloth mats, and also the rubber mats. And then also, there's a little lever right here. Push down on the seat on each side, and it goes completely flat there. Captain's chairs will also fold flat, and that gives you an additional flat surface. It's continuous all the way up to the back of the front 2 seats. Seat belt clips on the sides. Each side, that helps to keep the seat belts out of the way of cargo if you're carrying cargo in the car. And then there's also a 12-volt charger right there. Spare tire is underneath the cargo cover right here. It's down underneath this carpeted floor, and there's your jack apparatus right there. Seat pillar ventilation on each side, and then also right there between the seats is a vent on the floor, so your passengers in the third row don't suffer in the winter or the summer. Handle grip to close, and there's a look at that. There's a look at that trailer hitch as well. So this car comes with a 6-year, 72,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty from Volkswagen. 6 years, 72,000 miles. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, please ask for me. If I make these videos so they're a benefit to me, please ask for me when you come in. Ask for Reese. 636-290-4257 is my number. Ask me any question. I'll be sure to answer it. If I don't have the answer, I'll find it for you. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, you'll get a 10-year, 200,000 mile engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. No additional charge for that, and it's nationwide. So you can fly in and drive out. Doesn't matter if you're in South Carolina, North Dakota, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, doesn't matter. Fly in, drive out. We'll give you 3 years of free maintenance as well. Their 10, 20, and 30,000 mile oil change are covered by the dealership, but that's done at our local dealership. If you have any other questions, please give me a call. 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good evening.